Hi, this reading is for Candice. Candice, thank you for allowing me to do your reading today. So the first card that came up for you, this card represents you, and it is talking about the fact that you are learning to rely more on your inner guidance and wisdom to show you the best way to get yourself back into alignment with your inner being and who you truly are. You seem to have a lot of choices of where you could be focusing your energies right now. It seems like you have a lot of these magical ideas just floating around you. So it is best to put those to your advantage by kind of grounding yourself and focusing on just one at a time. That way they can get the full effect of having your solo energy and your focus. And that way you could really figure out which ones truly benefit you while you're on your spiritual path. Now, it does seem that you might be feeling a little out of sync with some people that are around you, and that's okay. You know, you might not feel like when you're trying to communicate your feelings about things that the people are truly listening to what your point of view is. Just try to remember to honor and respect what value you offer to this world. Keep your standards high and don't settle for less. Remember to speak up for what you need. Also, you know, Candice, it's important to remember that a lot of these traits that you might be admiring in other people, they're there because there are already things that exist inside of you. And you are those things. So keep that in mind. It does seem that you are consciously aware of the fact that you have a personality that is very courageous and bold and willing to venture into some unknown territories that maybe some others in your life, you know, really aren't understanding the mission that you're on. You're dedicated to furthering your life mission and pursuing your dreams, and you get very excited and thrilled about the spiritual adventures that you're on. And because of that, you know, the growth and expansion that these things are going to bring for you are literally going to light up your soul from the inside out. So even if others aren't understanding of what you're doing, they're going to notice this bright glow and change in your energy and be responsive to that. And, you know, the more you jump into these different kinds of things, the more your confidence is going to continue to grow, and you're going to realize that your potential and your spiritual growth is just, it's limitless, it's endless. Subconsciously, you might not be aware that Spirit is giving you the green light to start manifesting, furthering some of your goals that you have. What I'm hearing is, you know, that they're reassuring you that you can achieve whatever you set your mind to do. You know, just live by the law of attraction and keep continuing to send your positive energy and intent into the world. And that's only going to help you to receive more of that back in return. With your recent past, you may have been struggling with some disappointments and feelings that come from, you know, something going a lot differently than you expected it to. You might have beaten yourself up a little bit about that. It does feel like there was this little period of depression and that you kind of dwelt on it for a while instead of moving forward from it. This may have brought up some feelings like self-pity or regret, you know, that you sat on for a bit. And it's important to try to let go of these things. You know, they're now in your past. When something's happened, that's in your past. It's over and it's done with. So you can definitely begin to enjoy the new joys and the future, you know, that are going to be coming up for you. And as I get into your near future, it does seem like you're going to take some time to reflect on your journey and to kind of celebrate the fact that one of your goals is finally going to be reached for you. So that's a really good thing. You've come such a long way, and you're going to expand more so, I feel like, into having a sense of universal awareness and like the the connection that we all have. People talk about the grid and how we light each other up. And I feel like you're going to spend some time focusing more in on that. I think, you know, you're going to find a new appreciation for that connection, how all souls across the globe and the universe are held together energetically, and we are all one. As far as some advice stuff for you, it is important to you to maintain as much independence as possible while still, you know, keeping a nurturing relationship with the people who love you and who you love. But you do need to prioritize that self-care. And in that self-care time, you need to have alone time. And be okay to tell others when you need that space. You know, you're extremely compassionate and nurturing and very down to earth in dealing with other people and their circumstances. And but because you are so caring and calm, you don't always speak up about the issues that you have. So it's okay to be straightforward and talk to people in your life about things that are bothering you, even things that are as small as, hey guys, I just need a little bit of alone time to look at this book or watch this video, you know, and I'll get back to you. But I need that time right now. It's okay to say those things, to have those boundaries, you know. So definitely speak up about things that are bothering you. Try to find ways to, you know, keep those peaceful solutions and fix those problems, you know, while having minimal fuss about it. But definitely you speak your mind and make people aware of what you need. Because as far as people go in your life, it does seem like somebody in your life who you may count on or, you know, observe, they're having some poor time management skills. And you might be wondering if they're just, you know, this really lazy personality type. They might, you know, come in, start rushing around to do something, but they're not finishing the task, or they're making a lot of mistakes while they're doing it. And that can be a little annoying for you. And it feels like you haven't decided what to do about it or what to say to them. Again, this is where that assertiveness and that ability to speak up about what you need and expect from others is super important for you. As for your hopes, it does seem like your hope is to continue to build up on your inner strength and spiritually overcome obstacles as they pop up in your life. You know, just continuing to maintain your patience and calm when dealing with those things. Staying committed to what you need to do and go about it in a way that shows, you know, composure and maturity. You know, you hope for those things, and those are traits in your personality you don't want to see go away. As for your far future, I do feel you're going to continue to build on your intuitive flow. Your subconscious thoughts and feelings will be increasingly wise as you do this. You know, they flow up from the depths of your soul. So you're nurturing and you're caring, you're compassionate and you're sensitive. All of that's normal in your nature. And you're going to use that in hand with your intuitiveness and your spiritual knowledge to help others, to support others. They're going to realize that when you hear them and you're listening to them, it's coming from that caring place of your heart, and you truly do tune into what they need to hear. And you're also tuning into that using your intuition. So I feel like in the future, you're going to expand more on your ability to help nurture other souls on this planet and to help get them through their own paths, using a combination, again, of just, you know, the love that you hold so radiant inside you and your spiritual knowledge. Well, Candice, I hope you enjoyed your reading. I'm sorry it took a little longer to get to. I've been in the process of building my website along with a bunch of other things this week, and it's been insane, but I hope to talk to you soon. Love you lots.